What's going on, guys? We're gonna do a little deck profile. My first one ever. This is a deck I played last week in my local league, and I'll go over it with you guys. So, first Pokemon, we'll start with the Ultra Necrozma, right? This is the big golden boy. So, the first attack, Photon Geyser, is like the main target for what I go for most of the time. It's pretty beast. I think if you have just one metal and two psychic, you're blasting away 180. And then if you have your choice band, which happens a lot, that 210 number is killing. So in this deck, we play 3 Ultra Necrozma. Next is the second big boy, the Retreater, the Dawn Wings Necrozma. We mostly use this for that invasion ability once during your turn. If this Pokemon is in your bench, you may switch it with your active, hit it with the Float Stone, and you're just boop, 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 you know, going back and forth. And then we also do use Dark Flash a lot against fighting decks because it's pretty OP to just keep on hitting 240 every turn. And then Moon's Eclipse, you could use it, but I never used it last week. Alright, so in this deck, we have 2 of the Dawn Wings Necrozma. So next, we have our Inkays, so the Malamar line. So Inkay is just there to evolve up to Malamar, but we are rocking 4 of these, 4 Inkay, and that's to get our Malamar. So Malamar is used for the ability, it's our bench setter. It just sits on the bench basically, but once during your turn you may attach a psychic energy from your discard pile. So this is cool to reset up those photon waves. So in this deck we have 3 Malamar. Okay, the other Pokemon, we have a couple babies here. So we have a Mimikyu. This one's good, basically just to sneak up on people. If they hit me with something real heavy, I can hit them back with just 2 energy. The only thing that does suck is, like, I really like playing Buzzwole Lycanroc, and I used to love playing it with the, what is that thing called? The Sudowoodo. And I used to always love getting that move off. So this one kind of does the same thing for Psychic, but you can't copy GX attacks. So if they use a big old heavy GX, then whatever. But if they're using, like, Knuckle Impact or something, ba-bow, I'm gonna smack you back. The next Pokemon, Mew. So the baby Mew is awesome because it also is a free retreater, but the ability to copy other moves is always great, and I could even hit somebody with the Photon Wave with this bad boy as long as I have the right energy. And I'm gonna take 2 prizes while they're only gonna take 1, so it's always good. And then not one. So there's Tapu Lele. Everybody knows, use it for water tag, get your supporter cards out, and in this deck we have 2 of them. So that's all the Pokemon. Alrighty, so next is our items. I'll kind of go through these real quick. Choice Band, we play 3 of them so we can hit that 210. Gotta knock out them Zoroarks. We have Ultra Ball, which we play 3 to search out cards and also to discard Psychics. We play 3 Floatstone, right? 3 Floatstone so we can keep on using Invasion. Mysterious Treasure, new card. This is so we can get out our Psychic and Dragon types. So we play 4 of these. Field Blower, we only play 2. I mean, if more people played Garbazor, then I would use more, but in the current place where I play at most often, I don't see very many Garb, so I don't really worry about it. But this is just in case, because if they got that Garbodor out, I am not going to be able to do my little Psychic recharge. 1 Rescue Stretcher, 2 Professor's Letter, so this is so we could search out that metal energy. B-String, we played 2 B-String. I'm not gonna lie, I never got this play off. I played 7 games last week and I didn't get a single B-String game out. So, I don't know yet. This thing could be good if it happens, but it tends to not happen for me. 3 Guzma, this is so I can retreat if I really need to. I can be aggressive and attack people. I really use it for aggression. I would like 4, honestly. 3 is cool, but 4 is great. Sycamore, Professor Sycamore. This is where I'm discarding. This is why I love this deck. It is super aggressive with draws. So I am Sycamoring my hand away almost no matter what. If I have a Sycamore in hand, I don't care what else is in my hand. I'm either gonna play it or throw it away. So this deck is cool because I can just do that. I like that. It makes it simple. You don't have to think so much. You just keep it moving, you know? And mostly for card disruption at the end of the game. That's what I use it for. Sometimes you need it at the beginning of the game, but not very often. So Cynthia, just for more draw support, just in case. It's not my preferred draw support, but it works really good. One Rainbow Backpack Lily, and it's reversed. Don't miss that. But this is pretty much my first turn starter. I love getting this bad thing instead of Bridget. I have a Bridget in here, but I hate it. I never used it once, and the only time I did use it one time, and it freaking sucks. But Lily, on the other hand, whoo, fill up your hand right off the bat. I love it. Here's that Bridget I was talking about. If there was one card that I'd take out, I think this would be it. This and the B strings are like the most unused cards for me. They tended to be dead, so might be changing this to like another Cynthia. I don't know. I don't like it. Maybe a Guzma. And that's it for all of our supporters. Alright, so last up is our energy count. Start with our Beast Energy. This is awesome because it gets you that 210 without your choice band. So the thing is pretty sick whenever you hit it. Usually I like to use it as the metal for my Ultra Necrozma, but I am not above adding it and putting it on the Psychic Necrozma and just smacking people for 150. But I like it. 3 metal energy. So this is so I can attack with the Ultra Necrozma. I did not find myself searching for this very often. I tended to find it pretty well with all the Sycamores going down. So this is I think it's a good count. At first I thought maybe it's a little low, but I haven't been I didn't have any hard times, so we're good with 3. Psychic Energy is the last, is what I have, a count of 7. So it kind of feels low, honestly. I felt like there was times when I had a lot in the discard and I didn't have enough Malamars to get them all out, I guess, but it's good. I mean, this deck is really consistent and it works at 7. I like it. It's not bad, that's for sure.